Hip airplane, it looks like, and it is a single leg RDL position, and we're adding some movement to it. You've probably seen this in a physical therapy or pretty conservative rehab setting, but if you turn this mentally into a strength movement where you progress actual weight you're using, your hips from an athletic standpoint and a longevity of strength and living your life will feel so much better. So you've probably heard this movement cued with internal and external rotation of the hip. In reality, it technically is actually abduction and adduction of your thigh. So abduction going away from the midline, adduction coming back towards the midline of your thigh. So basically, if you're thinking of my hand as my foot, we're doing this where I'm going away from the midline and then I'm internally rotating, going towards the midline. Here's abduction. That thigh is away from the midline of where my belly button is facing. ADD, adduction. Now that thigh has actually relatively come towards the midline of my body or belly button. We're gonna go assisted, we're gonna go body weight, and then we're going to go loaded with assist and loaded without assist. So those are the 4 progressions. They all have the same checklist of an RDL position. Not locked out at the knee, not really bent, but in between, so just a soft bend in the knee. My torso, my spine, and my back leg are creating a big T position. Body weight assisted, I am holding on to a squat rack to help me drive into that position of going against the grain, opening up. Showing you from the side angle, again, holding on to the squat rack. I could hold on to a squat rack or I could hold on to a bench. Same exact movement, now advancing to being unassisted, where the balance component becomes very challenging. You will obviously suddenly move a little bit slower than using the squat rack. The loaded version, so we're doing load with a kettlebell and assist, holding onto the squat rack. If I'm doing my left leg first, I'm gonna hold it in my left arm. You're actually gonna see it literally go behind my back. So my forearm's actually resting on my lumbar, but the kettlebell is over here actually pulling me down on that left hip. So I'm gonna hold onto the squat rack. I am in my RDL, I'm holding onto the kettlebell. You can't quite see it from the camera angle, but that weight of 22 pounds is weighing me down, pulling me into this position, and now it's resisting me in undoing that rotation and getting me to turn and face the back of the room. And you can see how slow I'm having to move because this instantly creates so much more work. Then getting to the advanced version of using the load, freestanding. So again, showing you the side angle. Yes, I cheated, I used the assist to get into this position and maybe stay in it as I fight for just 1 rep to each side. Rotate my torso to face the back wall. Oh, catch myself. Again, this is my tougher side. Rotate the torso to face the camera. And my holy glute and hamstring and calf is cramping. Whew.
Hey team, if you liked this video or you have any questions about injuries or things you want to work on from a performance standpoint, I promise I get back to you in the comments. So comment, like the video, and subscribe it to support. I really appreciate it. My mission is to help you be an unbreakable athlete. Obviously, I have a good background in tennis and training a lot of different types of athletes from basketball to snow sports. So please like, subscribe, and support, and ask away with anything. I promise I will get back to you.